Mr. Brijesh, IL of IDBI Capital Markets. Now, a very strong start to for Wednesday's session. You know, we have opened above 22,000 after a gap of nearly 50 sessions. You know, Brijesh, a question that comes to, I think, which is on everyone's mind at this point is how much further can we go from here? And, you know, what levels will offer resistance on the way up?
Good morning, Suyash. So I think I was one who was saying that there can be higher set, there can be profit booking, but eventually this view I found on the basis of the rollover data, and on that particular day the FIs have been extremely short. So, but what for the last couple of days from those short levels, FIs has been adding slightly long positions. So they were reducing the short positions, and for the very first time in yesterday's session the Nifty closed about 21,850. So that was the first sign where we say that this momentum can continue further. So now from the levels point of view, I think 22,200, that can be the immediate level. I think we'll see this breakout of 22,126, which is the all-time high level. I think those levels will be taken out. 22,200 can be the next possible upside, somewhere close to those points. And if I look from the derivatives point of view, if I look at the put writing and all that, as well as the call writing, so I can see the range of 1,000 odd points, 22,500 and 21,500. This would be the larger range. Market may go if data and if there is a strong closing above 22,200, then I think we can see further 200, 300 points on the higher side. So maximum upside can be for the month of Feb, it would be 22,500 maximum. On the way down, 21,700 is the immediate base. If those levels are broken, then this momentum or this trend may get slightly diverted. But right now, at this moment, I think we should be betting for the long trades. We should be betting for 22,200 on the higher side.
All right, and you know, Nifty Bank is back around that 46,000 mark. In fact, it's facing resistance around those levels where the high point of today's session came just above 46,000. It has fallen from there on, about trading with a cut of about 80 points, but still up 0.5%. You know, in the past 14-15 sessions, it has consistently failed to take out 46,000. Anything that indicates that this time perhaps we'll finally leave 46K behind?
Right now, at this moment, it doesn't suggest any quick trade because Bank Nifty we had seen a breakdown, and after the breakdown, it came almost to 200-day moving average. We saw a bounce in Bank Nifty, which again met with resistance at 50-day moving average. So this band of 50-day moving average and 200-day moving average. So Bank Nifty is moving within this range. Structurally, if Bank Nifty has to turn positive, then it has to clear 50-day moving average, and the value for the 50-day moving average is 46,800. So right now, it looks a bit difficult. Maybe the Nifty will perform; it will be more in the range. Bank Nifty, even though if we don't wait for 46,800, I think minimum 46,500 should be taken out from the data point of view, even from the charts perspective. So whenever 46,500 is taken out, that will be the first sign, and we'll look at the volumes and other technical reasoning. If that validates, then we may say there is a probability then the Bank Nifty may head higher. So as long as 46,500 is not taken out, I think Bank Nifty will be in the range. We need to have a little bit of patience, and we'll keep a wait and watch kind of strategy. Maybe individual trade, Bank Nifty specifically, we always believe private banks are not performing. PSU is one sector which is already rallied. So that is one space the momentum is there. So maybe stock specific approach. Right now, we'll take a range bound view for the Bank Nifty.
Good morning, Brijesh. I'll drive your attention to Britannia Industries, makers of Little Hearts, Jim Jam and Nutri-Choice biscuits, who announced their results yesterday. Net profits, consolidated net profits were posted at 556 crores, down 40% year on year on the back of, as we had expected, weak rural demand, intense competition even from the unorganized sector. Total revenue from operations rose just 1%. If I look at the stock last 5 days, it has gone down 3.8%, slightly up today. Way away from its 52-week high at 4,980 right now. How does one approach this stock? Good time to get in, or there's more to it may fall further?
Morning, sir. So basically, Britannia specific, there has been a distribution at 5,200 level, and that is also acting as a resistance zone. And for the last three working days, there has been selling volume. So and it has and the averages have turned negative. So I would be talking of the 200-day moving average, which is 4,800 mark. We'll see whether the stock gains some support at those points. But right now, at this point, we'll another like 150, 200 points corrections may be seen Britannia close to 200-day moving average. If it takes support and if then we will figure out. But right now, at this point, we'll wait for 4,800 to be tested.
All right, Brijesh, and Nykaa was another company that declared its Q3 numbers yesterday. You know, good performance from Nykaa this time around. Profits almost doubled on a lower base. Strong revenue growth of about 22% on a year-on-year basis. The stock, has given good returns on a 1 year and a 6-month basis, but has been under pressure since the start of the year. So, does it offer a good entry point for someone, looking to enter or make long-term positions in Nykaa?
Exactly, Suyash. If somebody really wants a little bit long time, because time mentioning a time frame would be a bit difficult. But what I can see is this level of 160, 150 is a base formation, and maybe the smart people are buying at this point. So timing would be a difficult part. But then yes, I don't believe it will break 150 as of now. And we can see a bounce till 190, 195, which was the recent high. So we can see 30 odd points kind of a rally in the Nykaa. So somebody wants to take this move for the 30 points move with a little bit of longer time frame. I think one should look for the buying trades in the Nykaa.
Okay, Brijesh, and what are your picks for the investors today?
Actually, with yesterday's data closing, I was pretty confident that DLF was one stock which I wanted to take the buy call. I think it is slightly more higher in the morning trade. No doubt, because there has been a lot of call writers which the positions got unwinded at 800 levels. Now it is trading pretty high. I would still like to take the buy call, maybe a slight decline during the day. Whenever I see some 10 odd points of decline in DLF, I will go take a long position. My initial for the day, the target was 838, but I'm willing to take the call for 860, 870 on a higher side. DLF would be the buy whenever it's like we see some decline during some intraday corrections. I would go long in DLF. After that, SBI Life is one trade setup which I'm extremely bullish. I think SBI Life is giving a reversal from the positional point of view. I think 1530, 1550 can be the highest side target for the SBI Life. So I'm extremely bullish. And one more positional trade is Syngin, which is again forming a base formation close to 760, 750 level, and it is slowly started to move up. And best part is the volumes are contributing to this movement. So I think sooner or later there will be a good move in this engine. So we'll keep a watch on those watch in Syngin. The target would be 860.
All right, those are the short-term trading ideas from Mr. Brijesh Iyer, sir. Always a pleasure talking to you. Thank you for joining us here on News 9.